Hi there! Today we have the newly launched Infinix X1 40-inch Android Smart TV. Okay, I can't resist saying this right at the beginning, but in a time where smart TV prices are at an all-time high, Infinix has priced this 40-inch Android TV for just $19,999. That's really impressive. So without further ado, let's quickly unbox it and see how it performs. I'll share my experiences and details of when and where you can buy this towards the end of this video. So make sure you see it till the end. But before we begin, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also follow me on my social media handles for more tech info. This is your friend Tech Singh. Let's get started. So here is the retail packaging. You can see the Infinix X1 Android TV written right in the center. On the side are some manufacturing details and the MRP, which is $26,990. Inside the box we get some paperwork. This is a 12-month warranty card and a user manual. 2 stands to table mount the TV. It's got a glossy finish made of plastic, decent quality. 4 screws to fix the stands. You get an analog adapter for AV inputs for old set-top boxes. 2 AAA batteries for the stand, and finally the remote. So this is a combination of Bluetooth and infrared. It's a plastic built remote, pretty decent. It's quite big though, but still very light. Right at the bottom you can see shortcut keys for Netflix and YouTube. You see the Google Voice Assistant button, volume button, channel button, home button. You have the D-pad button, some number keys, power button and mute button. Bigger than most remotes I've seen, but even comes with a lot more functionality. So we have attached the stands and set it up on the table now. If you notice, the stands go all the way to the sides. I so wish they were a little closer so we could fit the TV even if the table is smaller. Just for your reference, the distance between the 2 stands is 35.5 inches. So if you're planning to table mount the TV, make sure you have the size big enough. The side frame is made of plastic but feels very sturdy. Also extremely slim bezels, almost bezel-less as companies call it. The lower bezel has this lovely line design along with the Infinix branding right in the center. The build quality is really good for this price. Here's a look at the back. It's made of plastic and looks super solid. Here are the speakers. You have the grill's upward firing as well for better sound experience. Some ports are on the right, headphone jack, USB port, AV in, optical, antenna and HDMI 1. Then behind towards the bottom are Ethernet, 2 HDMI ports and 1 USB port. So it does provide all the necessary ports, but the ones behind would probably be very hard to reach once the TV is wall mounted. Also, Infinix doesn't include a wall mount bracket in the packaging. You have to pay 400 rupees separately for that. Alright, while we set up this TV, let's have a quick glance at the specifications. MediaTek 64-bit quad-core CPU. It has a full HD VA panel with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. 1 GB RAM with 8 GB internal storage. It comes with 315 nits peak brightness, HDR10 and HLG support, Bluetooth 5.0, 24-watt box speakers with Dolby Audio support and Android TV 9. So here is a video playing on YouTube, and I must say the first thing that caught my attention is how bright this panel is. Really good. Also adding to the high brightness is good color reproduction. I would say it looks more natural than oversaturated, something I personally prefer. It's crisp and sharp because of that full HD resolution. Blacks are above average. Actually, in some places it's pitch dark, while some places they look a little grayish. But then it's hard to expect anything better on a 40-inch display. Also, since it comes with a VA panel, we get those vibrant colors, but what about viewing angles? Well, here it is. You can notice a slight shift in color, but it's not very drastic. Most might not even notice it, unless you're really sitting completely on the side. Here is a sample video to see the contrast ratio, bright whites and good deep blacks. Overall, I'd say that the display provides a very good viewing experience. The high brightness totally makes this panel shine. Also played some local content from my pen drive on the TV's media player. Full HD videos played absolutely fine. No delay or lag. MKV and MP4 both formats work perfectly. But no 4K video support, which is absolutely fine since this is a full HD display. Having a quick look at the OS, standard Android TV interface, App Pro on the top, and the content row below. Now, even though the TV comes with just 1 GB RAM, it's quite snappy and responsive. Let's have a look deeper. It's running Android TV 9 Pie. And if we check out the storage, we get 4.7 GB of usable space. I wish it had more, but then it's got enough to install a lot of apps. Talking about apps, let's check out Netflix. Here's the Netflix app. It's running smoothly. It's really well optimized for Android TV. You can see HDR written on the top left since this TV supports HDR. Let's play it and see. Wow, that looks great. Almost gives you a feeling of 4K. Very impressive. Also tested Prime videos. The app interface wasn't the most smoothest, but while playing videos and movies, it played just fine. In fact, it looked amazing. You can see it for yourself. Moving on, the TV comes with the Play Store from where you can download over 5,000 apps for the Android TV. If you want to install the app, I'm selecting Sony Live. Just click Install. Meanwhile, here is a tab for games from where you can download tons of games as well. Some of them will need a gamepad, while some can be played with the TV's remote. But remember, you have limited internal storage, so choose wisely. Here is live TV streaming on the Sony Live app, as good as live TV. Actually, better. Out of all streaming OTT apps, I really like this as it has tons of live TV channels. We also get multi-screen sharing app where you can mirror Android TV as well as an iPhone. Wow, we rarely see iPhone mirroring on budget TVs. Just make sure that the phone and TV are on the same Wi-Fi network. Let's demo an iPhone. Go to the control center, choose your TV in the list, and there you go. You might experience slight lag, but it's totally workable. Great to share documents and picture on your TV screen. Google Voice Assistant also is on board. Just press the button on the remote, ask it for the weather, or ask it to open your favorite apps. Works perfectly. The TV comes with 24-watt box speaker with Dolby audio support. It's time for that sound demo.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I'll never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. Drop it now! It's not today.
Alright, so the sound, okay. Nothing too fancy here with average sound experience, low bass, decent mids and highs. However, the saving grace is that it gets loud enough, so it should be good to fill a medium-sized room. Alright, let's address the cons. Well, firstly, there is no wall mount bracket included. You have to pay 400 rupees extra, but it's not a deal breaker. There are many people who I know who simply are just going to table mount the TV, so it won't matter to them. But it would have been good if it was a part of the purchase. Then the audio could have been a little better, but again, probably for the price, it's quite okay. Final thoughts. So you get a very good display with impressive build quality. You get the Android TV OS with all the apps you need. 19,999 for a 14 smart TV is a pretty sweet deal if you ask me. You can buy it starting 6th of August from Amazon.in. By the way, there is also a 32-inch and 43-inch X1 series of the Infinix TVs. I'll share the links for those sizes in the description as well. If you like to buy them, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention it down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.